day one of a small series I've wanted to do regarding different movements in full swing. We're going to start today with what is commonly known as the first movement in the swing, described as the takeaway. So let's talk a little bit about what sort of things we might need to put some focus on at the start of the swing to set the club come off. One movement that I'm going to be quite keen on seeing if you're moving the club away well is a very slight cocking of the wrist. So as the club, the hands, the arms, the shoulders set the club off together, I do want to see a slight cocking of the wrist. Now this should happen quite naturally if you've got the hold pressure correct. So as always, if we can keep the hold reasonably light, as we set the club off, we should see this slight cocking of the wrists. Now, there is a little point at about waist high where we can check to see if that's happened in a good way, in the right sort of way. And it's to do with the left hand and how many knuckles we can actually see at this point. So what I'm really keen to see at that stage in the swing is, if I was to look at my left hand at the address, I'm trying to ideally see 2 to 3 knuckles when I just look down at it. So that's a nice neutral hold. Now if I take the club away and I just sort of pause at halfway here and have another look, ideally I would see the same. Now what that's creating, what that will actually help us to achieve is good control of the club face. So as I move the club away, and again just checking those knuckles, yep, same as I saw at the setup, it means the face angle is correct to where it should be in the swing. So nice simple little drill for you today where you set the club off nice and smoothly, try and engage the hands, the arms, the shoulders, everything together, and then just have another look at it here. So check it at the setup, yeah, what can I see? Move the club without looking and then have another glance, and if you can see the same amount, it means you've set the club off really nicely and the face angle is at the correct, is square to where it should be in the swing.